To join this next game, you have to be in a certain group. So go over to More Groups and search up Logitech Song Breaker. Make sure it is the one with 1 billion members. And obviously click Join because we didn't search it up just to have a jolly browse around Roblox. Anyway, the game is impossible to find, so instead I will just provide a link in the description. And guys, you have to take my word for it, there is no shot. You find this game without clicking the link in the description. After joining, you need to jump across these stepping stones in the lake, but try to avoid the fish biting your toes in the river. Then make your way up the stairs without tripping up. And after a couple of seconds, which feels like 10 years, the paparazzi will start snapping photos of you like you're an Instagram model. And boom, the easiest free item you will ever get. If you head over to your head accessories, you should find this 8K Ultra HD Surround, Sound 16 GB RAM camera, which sits on your head. Back on the game, there is another epic item you can get. Keep your eyes peeled for a logo named Roller Coaster. It's hard to miss. If you can't see it, then you are blind, as this logo is as big as your mom. The last flight of stairs to the roller coaster were a struggle, but after finally getting up and I entered the roller coaster, it just kicked me out. How rude. But at least I get the free item as compensation for booting me off the ride. This time, the item is a pair of golden wings. How fantastic! These will help me fly off into 2024. Search up Pirate Island. This game has 2 limited UGC items with over 20,000 stock each, and they are super easy to get. If you make your way over here, you will see 3 challenges for both of the UGCs. One challenge, which is required for both of them, is to join the A for Adley group. So, let's quickly leave the game to do that. If you scroll down to the developer, you will find the Space Station Apps group. But this is a total knockoff, as the group we want to join is the official one right here. As you can see, this is the real deal A for Adley group, so you obviously need to join it. And hey, while you're at it, you may as well go and join my group too. Back on the game. For the pink monkey, you need to buy a mermaid baby cosmetic. And to do that, you need 50 coins, so we will come back later. If you guys are wondering why I am coming back to the pink one later, it's because when we complete the blue monkey one, we get coins to complete the pink one. Anyways, for the blue monkey UGC, we need to complete the daily quests. There is 3 different daily quests for everyone, but they are super easy, so don't worry. My first one is to complete 6 different dances at the turkey dance place, so let's go and do that. My next challenge is to gather 10 flowers from the fairy forest. If you guys can't find the fair forest, then you need to go to Specsavers, because it only takes up half of the map. Is that Ralols? What the heck, he has actually got some good moves, I can't lie. Oh, and wow, the fairy forest is even easier to find than I thought. There is a massive red arrow pointing towards it on this sign. Wait, what is that on the sign? Remember, guys, the sign doesn't lie. How else are you going to be notified every time free items are released? Anyway, for the second daily quest, I need to gather 10 flowers in the fair forest. Well, that was easy enough. And for the last challenge, you need to find a secret cave. And to be honest, this took me around 5 minutes to find. If you just keep going deeper into the forest, you will find this thing, which is in fact the secret cave. So now that I have done all my daily quests, I can reset and go and claim my item. Oh, and I forgot to add that you need to have been playing for 10 minutes also, but you would have played 10 minutes by the time you finished your quests anyways. Also, now that you have completed all your daily quests and got 50 coins from them, you can quickly get the pink monkey too. Just follow where I go really fast. And when you are there, you need to hatch a baby mermaid. And I almost forgot this, but the whole idea is that you buy the baby any accessory like I do here. And that is literally all you have to do, and you can also get the pink monkey. Very cool items if you ask me. The best of it is, these can be equipped for both boy and girl avatars and look super cute too. Join this game, but only if you are willing to spend a good 20 minutes to get this item. There is 5 things you have to do in order to get the item. The first one being 3 full court shots in a row. Go over here to begin lobbing the bouncy balls across the full court. You click E to shoot in the hoop, or just click it on mobile to get it in every time you need to get it perfectly on the target. But if you get it late or early, it can sometimes go in. And you just need to get 3 in a row, like I do here. Next, I will do the 45 shot spots. But I will warn you, if you are not a pro like me, this can take you a good 15 minutes to complete all 45. Anyway, look for these blue piles around the map. Just note that they can be anywhere. And when you go up to them, you need to equip one of the recommended clothing every time you go to a new one. Then, according to how many shots it says on the left, you need to hoop 3 or 5 shots for a complete shot spot. Note that you have to do this 45 times, so only the real pros will get this item. Assuming you have completed them 45 shots, the next on the list is the 65-meter dunk, which is the easiest of all of the tasks and will only take 10 seconds. Just go to this massive green building with a yellow cube on top, and providing you have a ball and are standing underneath the hoop, it should say dunk instead of shoot, so just click that. Anyway, next on the list is getting 1,000 points, which is really easy. I have a method which can get you points super quick. You need to go to the blue spirals but not equip any of the accessories. This will infinitely allow you to shoot at the hoops and gain easy points. The last thing you need to do to get the item is pretty simple. You have to hoop in 10 different hoops, but in a specific order. I will show you guys all the hoops you have to do this in. Starting with this one here. And then the one just next to it. The third one is on this green tower, guys. I would like to mention that you shouldn't try and shoot in the hoop unless it has a green bar underneath it. This is because if you accidentally shoot in the wrong hoop, then you have to restart this specific task. The fourth one is on a purple brick. The fifth one is up quite high on a yellow brick. The sixth one should be hidden on the border of the map up here. The seventh one is really high up, so you can't dunk on it, so you have to try and shoot instead. But don't mess this up, guys. You have to make sure that you are shooting at the right hoop, because if you shoot in a different one, you have to restart. The hoop will glow orange if you are shooting at it. Enough yapping, the eighth one is here. The ninth one is once again on a yellow brick. Just make sure the brick bellow is purple. I had to get higher up so I wouldn't miss the hoop. Okay, so the last one is kind of tricky to find, but just make sure that you are up high to shoot in it, and once again, make sure it is glowing before you shoot to make sure it's the correct one. And once you make the shot, a portal should spawn up here. Make sure you enter it. The portal isn't going to wait all day. And all you have to do is score a shot in this hoop, and then you can get your item. I reckon these are better than the wings earlier.